Hi and welcome back. In this video we're gonna make a fairy or an character pop up and give us a message that the flower or the key that we need the key for the portal. So we're gonna start by creating I chose a fairy, and this is a free asset that you can get from the Fab website. And these characters are free and they're from Paragon. They all come with animations and even some effects and all that stuff. And you're free to use them. Now, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create the blueprint for the character. Now, so I'm going to blueprint. It's going to be a character. I'm going to label it BP and just fairy. Okay, now I'm going to assign the mesh component, and it's actually right here. This is the atom one. I believe there's a couple of them, the frost bloom and green, purple. Yeah, let's see, something that this green one will do. So we're going to do this one. We're going to go ahead and place it right there, and we're gonna make sure that it is facing the arrow, because that would be the front. And 90. There we go. Okay, now all we have to do for this fairy is just give it an animation where it's kind of floating or standing or idle. So now that we have this, I'm gonna save all just in case. I'm gonna put it back here. We're gonna get back to it in a minute. Now I'm going to do an animation blueprint. And of course, I'm gonna select the skeleton for the Fae, and the skeleton, there's only one. So I'm gonna get that. I'm going to label it anim bp underscore fairy. Now here, I really don't need anything complex. The fairy is just gonna show up and say a line and then disappear. So let's check with what kind of idols we have here. Idle. Let's take a look. That'll do it. Okay, so we're gonna just place this one here. We're gonna attach it, compile, save. Now we're gonna go back to the blueprint for the fairy, and on the animation class, we're gonna get the one that we just created. Compile, save. Okay, now we are going to create the collision box that's going to generate the action of making the fairy appear. So I'm going to go ahead and create another blueprint, and I'm going to make it an actor, BP underscore, and we can call it, fairy spawn. I'm gonna open this. All I have to add is just a collision box, and of course you can always resize it once you place it in the world. Let's do it here. Very cool. There we go. Now for this is where all the logic is going to be. So now I'm going to just make sure that the box is clicked. I'm going to scroll all the way down in the details. On component, begin overlap. Now when we start the overlap, we are going to first create a do once, so because we don't want to repeat it. Okay, so we're gonna do a do once node right here. Okay, once we have that, we from the other actor, we are going to get the actor location. So from here, get actor location. From do once, we're going to go ahead and cast to the third person character. So cast to third person character. From the cast to third person character, we're going to create get the spawn actor from class. Oops. And of course, our class is going to be the fairy. Now we selected our fairy. Now from get actor location, we're gonna add a make transform. From the make transform, we're gonna connect the return value to the spawn transform of the spawn actor from class. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and connect the sound. So we're gonna say play sound at location, and I already created a sound. I use Audacity, which is a free online resource that you can use for recording audio, and so I already have that. Mine is just very quickly, I called it flower is the key. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Now from spawn actor, we got the place the sound. We got the sound file. Now for the location, we are going to grab another return value from the get actor location, and we're going to connect it here. From play sound, we are going to connect the set lifespan. And for this one, we're going to do just 4 seconds, and the return value comes from the third person BP. And double check it. We need to make sure that this other actor goes right here. There we go. I believe it's ready. We're gonna compile, save. Now in the world, I'm going to be able to know where my collision box is. I'm going to go ahead and set up some kind of a mesh that can tell me, where to go for this event. So I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger, and I'm just going to add a small bush. So let's go to the content, and let's find only static meshes, and let's use the medium bush right here. Okay, now let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, now let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, not the bush. We need the, okay, let's move this out of the way. We need the collision box to be a little bit bigger. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna move this and a little bit back. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and test it. Okay, so we are here walking around.
The flower is the key.
And it disappears. Nice. Thank you for watching.